Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and good evening. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Sudin and today I will be presenting chapter 4 Planning Business Message. What is planning business message? No matter what kind of information you need to convey, the goal is to craft a message that is efficient and effective. For every message, we can reduce the time and energy required by following the three-step process. First is plan, second is write, and third is complete. Planning business message. 1. Analyze the situation. Define your purpose and develop an audience profile. Second, gather information. Determine the audience needs and obtain the information necessary to satisfy those needs. Third, choose medium and channel. Identify the best combination for the situation, message, and audience. The first one is to organize the information. Define the main idea, limit the scope, select a direct or an indirect approach, and outline your content. Writing business message. First, adapt to your audience. Be sensitive to the audience needs by using a you attitude, positive emphasis, politeness, and unbiased language. Build a strong relationship with the audience by establishing our credibility and projecting our company's preferred image. Control our style with a conversational tone, plain English, and appropriate voice. Compose the message. Choose strong words that will help us to create effective sentences and coherent paragraphs. Completing business message. First is to revise the message, evaluate the content and review readability, edit and rewrite for conciseness and clarity. Second, produce the message. Use effective design elements and suitable layout for a clean, professional appearance. The third is proofread the message. Review for errors in the layout, spelling, and mechanics. Fourth, distribute the message. Deliver your message using the chosen medium. Make sure that all the documents and relevant files are distributed successfully. Analyzing the situation. Define your purpose. That is, all business must have general purpose. Each message must have specific purpose, and ask 4 questions after defining your purpose. The first one is, will anything change as a result of your message? Second, is your purpose realistic? Third, is the time right? And the fourth is your purpose acceptable to your organization? Developing an audience profile. Conducting audience analysis involves the following steps. Identify your primary audience. Determine the audience size and geographic distribution. Determine audience composition. Gauge audience members' level of understanding. Understand the audience expectation and preference. Forecast probable audience reaction. Gathering information. When you have a clear picture of your audience, your next step is to assemble the information that you will conclude. In your message, you will need to do considerable research and analysis before writing. The first one is consider the audience perspective, listen to the community, read reports and other company documents, talk with the supervisor, colleagues, or customers. Ask your audience for the input. Uncovering your audience needs, demonstrate to the audience that you will have to truly investigate the problem. You need to provide the required information. Is the information accurate and complete? Is the information ethical? And the third is the information pertinent? Selecting the right medium. This is one of the most common media and channel options. Each of the medium or channel have its own advantages or disadvantages. The first one is oral or in person. It provides opportunity for immediate feedback, but it restricts the participation to those who physically present. Oral digital. It is not restricted to the participants in the same location, but it lacks nonverbal cues other than voice inflections. Within printed, it can reach geographically dispersed audience, but it offers limited opportunities for the timely feedback. Within digital, it offers links to related and more in-depth information, but it is vulnerable to security and privacy problems. Visual printed can quickly convey complex ideas and relationships, but it requires some technical skills to create. Visual digital. It can personalize and enhance the experience for the audience members, but it needs time, finance, and skill to create. Selecting the right medium. The unique challenges of communication on a mobile device. The screen size and resolution, input technology, bandwidth, speed, and connectivity limitation, data usage, and operational costs. Factors to consider when choosing media and channels. Richness, formality, media and channel limitation, urgency, cost, audience preferences, security and privacy. Organizing your message. Good organization helps the readers in at least three ways. One is it helps your audience accept your message. It helps your audience understand your message. It saves your audience time. The techniques to generate creative ideas. One is brainstorming. Second is journalistic approach. C. Question and answer chain. D. Storytellers tour. And mind mapping. Limiting your scope. You need to limit the number of major supporting points to the most compelling and important ideas. Choosing approaches. Direct approach. Start with the main idea and follow with the supporting evidence. Indirect approach. Start with the evidence first and build your case before presenting the main idea. Outlining your consent. Define the main idea, identify the major supporting points, and provide examples and evidence. That's all. Thank you.